Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope you are having a fantastic afternoon. In this video, we're going to be discussing Bath & Body Works Bronzed Sunset. If you missed it a little bit earlier, I shared my thoughts on the Vacation candle by the Vacation Sunscreen Company, this little cutie right here. If you missed that review, I will definitely link that in the description box down below. If you are a massive fan of the fragrance that the Vacation Sunscreen Company uses in their SPF products, or the perfume that they have, you might want to check out this candle because it smells exactly like the perfume, as well as, well, it's actually only an eau de toilette, but it smells exactly like the eau de toilette as well as their sunscreen product, and it just will literally transport you back to your younger days. It's an absolutely incredible fragrance. So I'll link that video in the description box down below. But let's get into Bronzed Sunset. So it looks like the candles as of today, I'm actually filming this on Memorial Day. They are still mix and match, buy one, get one free. So if you want to pick up Bronzed Sunset, it is obviously a part of that sale. I managed to get through this weekend without buying any candles from Bath & Body Works. I'm pretty proud of myself. Well, I didn't have a coupon, so there was no way. But yeah, I'm trying really hard to avoid purchasing backups quite yet at this point in the season, but it's getting hard. There's honestly, like, I still stand by the statement that Bath & Body Works, I think, really creates some of the best coconut scents. And as I am going through all of these new coconut fragrances that I recently picked up, I'm just falling more in love with this specific type of fragrance. So anyway, all right, let's go ahead and talk through the fragrance notes. We'll talk strength and throw, and then overall burn quality on this one, and then we will wrap it up for the day. All right, you guys, so they say that this smells like warm golden rays at the end of the perfect beach day. Your fragrance notes here are exotic coconut, island waves, and soft musk. So I feel like this particular scent is a very, very close, I don't want to say dupe or repackage, because I think they are a little bit different, but it's pretty hard to tell them apart, like, unless you have them right next to each other. But I think this smells a lot like Coco Paradise. That's where I'm going with this statement here. I think that Bronzed Sunset is very, very similar to the Coco Paradise. As you guys are familiar, if you were around last summer, I absolutely fell in love with Coco Paradise fragrance. I ended up getting it in the body care. I purchased multiple candles. And as you guys know, like, for a while now, I really have not been buying backups from Bath & Body Works. And the fact that I bought like 4 or 5 of those Coco Paradise candles really says something. So I love that particular scent. And this, out of all of the coconut scents that I've tried so far this season, I think this is probably the closest to the Coco Paradise. The coconut that's in here is a very musky coconut. This is not an edible coconut. It definitely leans, because of that musk, I think it leans a little bit more into the like sunscreen coconut or like perfumey coconut type of family. It's definitely not the edible coconut at all. The musk is a really warm, it definitely smells like a summertime musk. It's very, like, almost, I would say, like, aquatic in its presentation. And I think that might be due to that quote-unquote island waves note. I think what they are trying to infer with that particular fragrance note is that there is this kind of, and I love this in a lot of these coconut scents, like that beachy, salty ocean air type of fragrance. It's almost like you're sitting on the beach, like in the sand, and you have that warm breeze washing over you directly from the ocean. you know, you can like smell the salt in the air, and that's really something that I feel like is an integral part of this particular fragrance. It is what makes it such a beautiful beachy coconut scent. I adore this one, you guys. And honestly, if I were completely out of the Cocoa Paradise, which I'm not quite yet, because I bought enough last year to get me through to this summer, I would totally go back and get more of this Bronze Sunset. I'm having a good burn experience with this one as well, so I think that, you know, would definitely give me the push to go back and buy some more anyway, even if I wasn't familiar with Cocoa Paradise. But this just kind of scratches that itch of like not seeing Cocoa Paradise come back this year. It's a beautiful scent. It's definitely a little bit more in the, like I said, the perfumey family than it is in the gourmand edible type of range. It has that nice touch of freshness to it as well. But honestly, this just is the epitome of like a beachy summer vacation. Not being a like fan of summer myself. I was gonna say I'm not really a summertime girl myself, but that's really what it is. Like I've never really enjoyed being hot. And so the summer is kind of my worst nightmare, right? But these types of scents almost really make me crave like a tropical beach vacation. And if you were to offer me any type of vacation, like if I had the choice, I would select going somewhere where there's like colder weather rather than like tropical weather. But I mean, this almost has me sold on a tropical vacation, so it's definitely doing its job. I also just want to mention really quickly that I love the lids to this particular collection. I'm just going to pop it in a frame here. It has this really beautiful like rattan look to the top of the lid, and it's also embossed, so it has some nice texture to it. Definitely going to be keeping this lid for my future summer candles. Just a really great quality lid. So, all right, you guys. Moving on to Strength and Throw. Great experience with Strength and Throw here. First of all, the strength of this one, I would put at a solid 8. Like this kind of is the performance of that I had become used to with Bath & Body Works back in the day, but that I'd really noticed, at least in terms of some candles, that there has been a decline in terms of Strength and Throw within the last year of testing Bath & Body Works candles. But this one, this is like the olden days of Bath & Body Works, where the candles burned pretty darn good. They had good Strength and Throw. There were no real burn issues. Like this one is just really burning like a champ. Now, I'm obviously just at the halfway point with this burn. It could go downhill. Sometimes they do. But my Starfruit Sangria from the same collection did fabulously the whole way down. And I feel like this one is on the same path. They've both had kind of the same burn quality. So, I mean, I'm really pleased where this one is at. Like I said, no burn issues. So overall burn quality definitely gets 2 thumbs up from me as well. I just think this is a fantastic summertime option. If you like these coconut scents, even if you maybe don't normally gravitate towards the more like musky coconut scents, I think this is one worth checking out. It's really unique. It's interesting. It's the epitome of summer in a lot of ways. It's paired really well with a lot of different candles. Honestly, if you have this vacation fragrance, pair it with the Bronze Sunset. They are an incredible combination together. But this has paired well with a lot of my other, you know, Bath & Body Works coconut scents as well. Even like Mahalo Coconut from Scentsy. I've had this going alongside Mahalo Coconut in the warmers, and it was just absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick overhead shot so that you can see how things are going. I did just light this right before filming this review, so it might, oh, it's almost completely pulled out. But you can see that there is no real discoloration in the wax. I do see just a touch of discoloration right there, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal, especially at this point in the candle. But yeah, there's no sooting, no smoking, anything like that. Just it's doing pretty darn good. I don't have any complaints. So for me, 2 big fat thumbs up. I would definitely repurchase this myself, and I would wholeheartedly recommend this one based off of obviously just this one that I've burned. You know, I'm not gonna say that yours won't have any issues. There were a lot of people that had absolutely no problems with the Bridgerton collection Diamond of the Season, whereas mine was not only incredibly light, but I just couldn't even like fully enjoy the fragrance until I popped it into a candle crock. That's when I think that that particular scent came alive. But this one here, this first one that I picked up, it is rockstar performance. I'm really pleased, and I would definitely personally recommend it. Let me know if you have bronzed sunset and what your experience is in the no, not in the description box, in the comments down below. I will put a link to where to purchase this from Bath & Body Works, but if you head into your local store today, you should be able to still partake in the sale, and hopefully you have a coupon. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. Let me know if you have any questions. Subscribe if you are new, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.